How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. Back with the Buzz team. It's been mixed for me so far. Like, admittedly, I don't think I'm piloting it as well as I could do. So definitely at least partially on me. Yeah, I think we have run into a couple of matchups that have been a little bit tricky. Namely, I don't feel like this team has great ways of breaking through Cresselia, and Feeny can also be kind of tricky, especially if it gets a Carmine up. This matchup we have an Urshifu of unknown variety. We have Rillaboom, Coco, Metagross, Alolan Raichu, and Tornadus. Buzzball is really good into Rillaboom here. Really good. Well, actually, no, if Alolan Raichu has Psyshock, it's terrible to that. Never mind, I think this might not be a Buzzball game. Oh, it's Surge Surfer. I've only just somehow clocked that they are double Psychic stuff. I think this is probably a Cress game. I could see this being like Cress Incin as a lead. I need Feedy if this is Dark Urshifu, and I think I bring a Lecky here, just because A, I can make the most of their Electric Terrain, and B, maybe it's Naga actually. From his Naga just gets flattened by Raichu. A lot of my stuff just gets flattened by Raichu, which is a weird thing to say. I think I kind of prefer a Lecky here, honestly. Yeah, again, like, the one thing that I'm thinking of bringing Naga for is Rillaboom. But I don't think Rillaboom comes to this. I know the last time I said that Rillaboom did come. But I genuinely think in this case, given they've got double electric, they're not that worried about Tapu Fini. So I think I'm kind of fine to bring my Lecky here. This is going to be... Never mind, I am proven wrong yet again. And it is Dark Urshifu. They have just hard counter-led me. That's incredibly bad. This is Fake Out Incin. Fake Out the Incin. Fake Out Incin and Punch Cress, I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is always just Feeny Switch, and I guess I try and go for... Yeah, if my goal is to set TR up, I think I go for Feeny Switch here. And passing off the Rillaboom. Just that way I can get Cress back in. If I want. In comes Feeny. They fake out the Feeny, okay. And we can blow into, I'm guessing, Feeny. Yeah, I guess that also makes sense. Well, no, because that just lets me fake out your Ursh. I guess... is my opponent content to trade fake out turn 1 there? I don't know if they are. Well, either way, this play works out really well for me, so we'll take it. Is that banded damage? I think that might be banded damage, honestly. Because like, my Feedy is super physically bulky. I think that's choice banded. In which case, I can force a switch here and go into Regieleki. So Urshifu is always switching here. Assuming it is in fact choice banded. I think that's banded damage. So who comes in here? No one comes in on this. I think I just Moonblast here and Volt Switch off the Urshifu as well. Volt Switch off Rilla isn't particularly meaningful here, I don't think. I'm tempted to also Electro. No, I could Electro if they're saying, right, I'm just gonna... Well, no, if I Volt Switch, they don't care about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I think Ursh wants to switch her. Yep. In comes Metagross. That's fine. This is going to take a chunk of damage. And things like, because I get Incin back in here off the Volt Switch, Rillaboom is now -3. So it's really not doing any damage. That's a lot of damage to Metagross, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Good move, good move. In comes Incin. Rillaboom is at -3 outside of terrain with no fake out. So I'm really not very worried about it. I guess it could be like Woodhammer here. Could be a little bit annoying, but nah. Yeah, okay, I'm going to intimidate the Metagross, whatever. My Feeny's fast and they're Rillaboom. Good to know. Also pretty good damage on Metagross, I'll take that. And then, yeah, the U-turn. Like, they're forced to switch there, I think. Type of Coco comes in. Okay, interesting. This could be annoying. By could, I mean will. It will be annoying. I can fake it out, at the very least. My initial call here is to fake out and switch into a Lecky. Well, if I'm switching to a Lecky, do I need to fake out? I guess they could be Electro, but I don't think they are. I'm actually going to fake out Metagross, I think, and switch into a Lecky. I'm not too worried about anything Tapu Koko's doing here. And they do protect the Coco. Okay, good. That's a super good turn for me. Fake out. Bonk. I'm going to E-Web here, just that covers for a Coco also going for E-Webs, and it will kill Metagross here for sure with the Electric Terrain up. I think it just covers for, like, Protect Electroweb. Protectraweb? I don't know. Which means if they protect Metagross here in Electroweb, then they can... Okay, this is also fine. Ooh, wait, does... Yeah, Electroweb should still kill her with the Terrain, I think. Maybe she should have just gone for the Volt Switch there. This might have been a little bit greedy, but... It's going to be Protect, I guess. Yeah, they do Protect. That's fine. Uebs does nothing. Room goes down to -1. And here comes Crest. Wait, that should have been Feeny. That was meant to be Feeny, so I switched terrain. I am silly. I am silly. Am I silly? The obvious play for my opponent is to double into the Regieleki. The obvious play for me is to protect the Regieleki, so I think I'm kind of going to go for a Volt Switch here. I'm just going to Ice Beam the Rilla. Okay, Eleki lives and kills the Metagross, and again Ice Beam on the Rillaboom. All of this is very good. I think I bring in Feeny here, actually. Do I? Because, well, let me think. If I bring in Feeny, I can KO the Ursh this next turn. If I bring in Instant, I have Fake Out Pressure and Trick Room, which I think is probably better for me here. Plus, I get another Intimidate, so Rillaboom yet again goes down to -2. And I can Parting Shot into the Feeny if Urshifu comes in here. I get Ice Beam off. Bonk. Super good damage. You love to see it. You bring an Ursh again. It's fine. I'm just gonna Fake Out here in TR, I think. Rillaboom has Protect, yeah. I was going to say that wasn't Assault Vest, so I was kind of thinking it might do that. I get that. Cool. TR goes up. Rilla is the slowest thing in the field, which is actually great for me because it means that I can safely Parting Shot with Incin. So I'm just going to go Parting here, and what's it on the back? I've got Coco, right? Yeah. I think I'm content to just go for an Ice Beam here into Rillaboom. Really goes U-turn, that's fine. So they bring in their Coco. It tanks an Ice Beam. They might want to try and KO my Incin here, but I think, like, regardless, Feeney's a really safe switch into this. If they're banded, they kill my Crest, but if they're banded, they're forced to switch this next turn, which gives me a free Carmine Blitz into that slot to get rid of the... Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. So even if they KO my Cresselia this turn, that forces the Ursh to switch, in which case I go for Flare Blitz and... yeah, bringing Feeny here, obviously. Nice beam. Can't freeze, but that's really good damage still. Wicked Blow, they do go for... Okay, Crest Body drops here. Fairly certain this is banded. Yeah, looks it. Okay. In the knowledge that they are choice banded, what is the play here? I don't want to get stymied by crit here is the thing. But I think Carmine's better just for covering no switch. I think it's unlikely. Let's see, what happens if what if I Moonblast and Flare Blitz into Urshifu? Guarantees a KO on either of the Pokemon that remain in that slot. If Urshifu stays in, they get Rilla in for free and Incin's kind of in a bad position. I think I don't really care if they stay in with Urshifu because they're banded into Wicked Blow, right? So I think I am going to go for Protect and Flare Blitz. I think that doesn't really hurt me here. Yeah. Perfect. Because if they stay with Urshifu there, like, they're not doing any damage. Because they've got 2 Dark Resists in front of them. Cool. Nah, it's GG now because Urshifu's just dead next turn to a Moonblast. He protects. Which just gets around like a T-Bolt. They protect Coke. Oh. I'm not sure about that one. I'm really not sure about that one. I guess if you're hard reading my Moonblast, Rilla, and Fake Out or something like that, but yeah, you're just dead. Okay. And now Ursh comes back in, it's dead to a Moonblast, and I can just do whatever the hell I want into Coco. I think Blitz is probably my safest move here, just to, like, it's taking so much damage, so I just go for more damage on it. Because if I get Flare Blitz damage on it now, it's dead to a T-Bolt outside of TR, or it's dead to a Flare Blitz in TR. I don't think there's any point me trying to get fancy and lower its stats. Ursh. If they reveal now that this is not choice banded, I will lose my mind. But I'm so certain it is. Do that. Yep, that's choice banded then. Blitz. Oh wow, that is a lot. Good have Incin. And Moonblast. GG's. Bonk. And T-Bolt into Feeny, which does... Yeah, that would have just about... Would that have killed me on a crit? Actually, I don't think it would have done. There you go. Okay, Feeny gets 1,000,000 health back. Could gets 2 health back. I'm going to go for freaking Carmine. I don't know, Carmine and Flare Blitz just for good measure. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Okay. Good start. Good start to the episode. Okay, we're currently 3-2 with this team, so at worst we go even. It could be worse, I guess. Right. One last game with this team, and it's against someone named Rising Raichu with not a Raichu in sight. Very disappointing. Volcarona seems annoying. Volcarona seems very annoying, actually. I guess I can bring Incin and Snarl it to death. I guess maybe my best option here. Like, Instant seems super good here. I kind of want to go, like, Instant Crest lead, maybe? It feels like Trick Room's going to be very good here. I think I need Feeny to deal with the Dracovish, because otherwise Dracovish just kind of runs all over me. And then my last one... It feels bad to not bring Buzzwole for the last, like, 2 games I play. But... Wait, did I bring Buzzwole last game? Never mind. It feels bad, nonetheless, to not bring Buzzwole to the last game I played, but it feels like it just doesn't contribute much here. Like, it can't really hit Celesteela very hard. Gets flattened by Dracovish. Doesn't really like Alecki that much. Gets flattened by Sylve. Can't do anything to Volk. It's either Naga or Alecki here. I'm leaning more towards Alecki just because he can outspeed the Dracovish. Yeah, I think it's probably Alecki. Good damage into Selly, outspeeds Dracovish. Has Sash so he can get at least 1 hit off against Volk. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, this is a weird matchup. I think I'm going to have to lean quite heavily on getting TR up here. The issue with that is obviously the Celesteela becomes a bit annoying if that happens. But it's workable. Like helping out Flareblitz will kill it. I think of Alecki and Dracovish. Okay, that's fine, because I can just go fake out Dracovish and TR here. Oh wait, no, hold on. Hold on a second. I cannot do that because they have a Serena, which they're definitely going to switch in here because they think I'm stupid. In comes Feeny and I TR. I think they want to switch their Alecki and Fisher's Renby here. Would be my guess. Wait! Fake out there's fine, because Intimidated Fisher's Rend after a fake out, I'd be going second, and so it's actually still fine. Oh, I overread them. I overread them. That's a yikes. Because they voltage off that slot, yeah. I just lose my Feeny turn 1. Oh, that was so bad. I should have just gone fake out. I should have just gone fake out. Because if I fake out the Dracovish there, even if they switch their Serena, if they have their Serena with them, if they switch their Serena, then Intimidated Fisher's Rend is not doing that much because fake out means I would have moved first. And so I'd still get Trick Room up, and I'd still have it. Yeah, oh, that's such a stupid play, turn 1. Oh, I threw that game. I have thrown the entire game already, it would seem. Do I just have enough Flareblitz here? Into the Selly? No, I feel like Selly wants to switch here, right? Okay. Okay. I think I have to go for it. I think I just have to hope this works. I don't think it does, but I have to hope it does. Yeah, I should have just gone for the fake out play there. The fake out play there is fine. Wait, they withdraw Dracovish? Wait a second. Don't protect. Please don't protect. Don't protect, please. Oh, and I'm slower? Is AV silly? Oh, that might be like Assault Vest Meteor Beam, maybe. Ooh, okay. Suddenly this is kind of a bit more doable. It'd be nicer if I had a Dark move on Incin, but can't win them all. And sometimes you can't win any of them, I guess. I can't really party. I need Alecki alive. I think I just go for Snarl here and Psyshock into the Dracovish. Is the move, I think. I could have also Flareblitz the Sylveon just with damage. I guess Snarl's not really doing very much here. Especially if it doesn't hit. Okay, well it hits Sylveon. That's the one that matters. So Psyshock now puts this in range of things. No, it doesn't. That did nothing. Dude, Cresselia is so weak. instant just dies here now because I don't have my Feeny now, so I just lose to Dracovish. And this Throat Spray. Crap. Again, this is where something like Throat Chop and Instant would be super nice rather than Snarl. I don't really like Snarl and Instant at the moment, I'll be honest with you. Okay, lucky. Do I have to protect an unset Trick Room here? Problem is, if they read that, I lose. Because if they read that and double into the Crest, then I take a bajillion damage, because the Fisher's Rend will go before the Trick Room does. I might be able to live it. Maybe. The other option I have is I bank on a double protector, which is not likely, but I think that might. I think I just have to bank this on the 1 in 3. I need more damage on this thing, and then I guess I'll just go for damage on Sylph the next turn. Maybe I could have also just made a very aggressive read that turn. Okay, crit. Not the worst. Yeah, I also had the option to just make a really aggressive read that turn, but I guess in my opponent's perspective, you probably just double the Alecki here. Yeah. So I've given myself the option of double protect as a win condition, which is something at least. I guess I'll just go Psyshock into Sylveon here. And I pray. Do they go after the Regieleki here, or do they... Oh! Oh, their own Regieleki. That's annoying. I do get the double, but it kind of... Well, I guess it helps against Sylveon. Psyshock. Bop, 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 bop. Big damage, okay. Not the worst. Not the worst. Okay. I think what I do here is I go Webs and I go Psyshock into the Sylve. If they go for anything other than Webs here, I win. If they go for Webs, then I'll figure it out. Hold. That might just win me the game. Webs double connect. Come on, Crest, you can pick up Sylveon from there. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Smack, 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 smack. Cool. How much does that T-Bolt do to my Regieleki? I guess it T-Bolted my... If you're going to T-Bolt there, surely you T-Bolt my Crest. Yeah, my opponent kind of gave me that one, I'll be honest with you. Okay, I think I do need the damage on Alecki here, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to go for an Electrode and risk a miss, but... I am risking a miss here. Yeah, my opponent... I don't know, that win doesn't feel that good. I feel like my opponent just kind of gave me that one. Not going Electrode there on that penultimate turn was kind of a toss. Honestly, they go T-Bolt again. Unless there's Specs. I don't think there's Specs. Yeah, okay. That's why I had to go for the Electro, just because I need the extra damage down on Alecki. And now I can kill it with T-Bolt. Okay. Got away with that. That was getting away with murder there. My opponent just... Like, my opponent could have T-Bolted the Crest the turn before as well, and they would have been absolutely fine. Because they would have then just survived and killed me. Like... T-Bolting Alecki is the worst, but I think Electro wins you the game. Well, I guess you don't know you're faster than me. Yeah, so your best play there is always just to go for T-Bolt Crest, right? Because then Crest dies. I don't kill the Sylveon, I just get killed by Hyper. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my opponent threw that one. Well, I guess goes to show, keep playing. Because your opponent making the wrong move is always a win condition. Yeah, I played that first turn really, but like I said, the first turn there, I should have just gone for the fake out, because, like I said, even if they switch in the Saria there, the way that interaction works is because Fisher's Rend gets the double power if it moves before the Pokemon that it's targeting, Incineroar would have moved before it. Even if the Fake Out gets blocked, the Incineroar still moved before the Dracovish. And so the Fishious Rend doesn't get the double power, so I'm just taking an intimidated Fishious Rend from a Dracovish, which is not that strong. Like, I live that pretty comfortably. And then, like, even if they switch in the Serena there, I have the option to then next turn go for, like, Blitz Serena and Psyshock, or, like, Parting Shot Serena into my Feeny and Ice Beam it, or something like that. So yeah, I should never, like, it's never the correct play to switch in there, I think. I think it's always the correct play just to guarantee the Trick Room by going for the Fake Out. Because then if they stay in with Regieleki, if they stay in with Regieleki or switch the Dracovish, then, okay, I take some T-Ball damage on Incin. But I get my TR up. I guess that might have been Specs Lucky, actually, just based on the... is that Specs? No, it's not Specs. It might have been, actually. Based on the damage it did to the Incin, it might have been Specs. Yeah, maybe that's why I pressed T-Bolt rather than Electrobes. Yeah. I don't know. Weird game, weird game. But things like, even if it is Specs, like, worst case is if I fake out the Dracovish and they switch that into Serena, then they T-Bolt one of my slots, I get TR up, and then their Leki's in a really bad spot. And if they switch out the Leki, like I said, I fake out to the Dracovish, but they can't KO me because, like, they're not doing any damage after Intimidate if they don't have the double damage. And I get my TR up again. So yeah, I think it's always the correct play to go for the fake out and TR there, but lesson learned, there you go. Fun mechanic for you all to learn if you didn't know it before. It's even if fake out fails, it still, for the purposes of Fishious Rend, counts as moving before Dracovish. So I definitely should have gone for that. But yes, that's going to be it for this episode and for this week and for this team. It was a fun team. Like I said, I think there were a couple of holes in a couple of matchups. Like, bulky special attackers or Calm Mind setup really kind of stumps this team. Like we saw there with the Grassy Sea Cresselia, or even just Cresselia next to an Incineroar, for example, could be a lot of trouble. Feeny as well. The only real answers to Feeny are Leki and Naga, but stick ground type next to the Feeny and suddenly it's a lot more difficult. Or even if Rillaboom becomes a lot of trouble because you've got Fake Out, you've got Grassy Glide. You can kind of guarantee almost that unless I lead like a Leki Naga, the Feeny gets a Calm Mind up. So it's still a tricky matchup despite the fact that I do have a couple of Feeny answers because nothing else on the team can really hit Feeny for any damage at all. Certainly any meaningful damage. Like, okay, Buzz can hit it with like a close combat, but that's not really doing anything. Cress's Psyshock isn't really doing anything. Our own Feeny, if they get the first Calm Mind off, isn't doing anything. Instin's not doing anything. So it's a lot of eggs in two very frail baskets into the Feeny matchup, and into the Cress, I think it's a lot of eggs into one Buzzwole-shaped basket. Like, Incin's okay, I guess. I guess Incin can just bring it in and try and snarl stuff to death, but even then, like, we saw it in that previous game next to Nihilego, it became a problem. Water Ushus everywhere. I could see that being paired with Cress. And then, I mean, like, Galarian Zapdos would just flatten that. Like, it flattens Incin and it flattens Buzz. So it's a bit tricky, I think, in those matchups. But either way, the team was solid. It's fun to see a Pokemon like Buzzwole get explored because you never really see it get used. So it's cool to see it get some usage. Yeah, that's going to be it from me. As always, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like on the video, comment, feel free to comment as well, but sub to the channel if you haven't already. And go follow me on Twitch. The link to that is in the description. I am not streaming much now, just because I'm not enjoying Series 13 and it's hard to stream Spikemuth stuff consistently. But once Scarlet and Violet comes out, I will definitely be streaming a lot more. I'll do an update video at some point in the future just to go over that in a bit more detail, of what I'll do when Scarlet and Violet comes out. But for now, yeah, follow me on Twitch so you don't forget. Sub to me on YouTube. Both are free. Appreciated if you do either or both. And yeah, that'll be all from me for this week, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.